Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with match 2, where I have been paired against someone who is using a cross-heart variant of a Mervamon deck. Fingers crossed that I can actually pull off a win, considering my unfortunate, unlucky loss in round 1 against the Armor Rush. Oh, yeah, round 2, had I not hit that Mega Death, I probably would have won that, but what you gonna do? So here we go. Both kept our hands, and opponent starting off, so he's going to hatch a Pikmon. It's been a while since I've gone against a cross-art deck, whatever variant it is. So he's going to drop a Mikey, and again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be using the dub name pronunciations for the cards, because I keep forgetting what the original names for the cards are. It's just easier for me to remember, and again, if you do hear me hesitating, stuttering, and or struggling with any of my sentences, ladies and gentlemen, throughout any of my videos, me being autistic, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. So, from his option cards, from his cards from the Mikey that he played, he put a shot underneath, so I'm going to hatch and digivolve into a jamming Vmon, hard drop of free trait searcher Vmon. I'm going to hard drop another one during the Megadeth, Imperialdramon, and an X Vmon. So I'm going to be choosing, the Imperialdramon. Almost picked up 2 there. Good thing I took the X Vmon out, and now the Megadeth and the X Vmon are gone to the bottom of my deck. Okay, so now it is my opponent's turn on 3 memory. So he's going to be digi-crossing with a... Oh, Shoutmon Star Sword. And again, I haven't actually gone against this variation of Crossheart. So it looks like he is able to pop both of my Vmons, which is very annoying. Now he's going to swing into the security. What's the first card? He's going to hit a Labramon, so his Shoutmon Star Sword is safe. He's going to be throwing down an Angie Tamer. Looks like he doesn't have the other cards for her ability. So I'm going to raise my Jamming Vmon. See what else I can do. I'm going to swing the security with Jamming Vmon. So I hit a Starmon. Then I'm going to Digivolve into the Jamming X Vmon. And then use Megadeth to bounce the Sharp and Star Sword back to his hand. Thankfully he can't use the save ability. And unfortunately, I'm unable to because I don't have the right color cards down. So I'll have to retake that move and just put down the Davison Ken, which is slightly stupid on my part because I can't believe I forgot that ruling. Good thing my opponent reminded me. And my opponent just threw down a Jeremy Tamer. And he's just going to hard play a Mervamon. Now he's going to be bringing out... Oh, he's going to be placing a Shoutmon Star Sword underneath and bring out... 2 Starmons. I believe they both now have blocker. And now it's my turn. Thanks to Davison Ken, I gain an extra memory. I'm just going to play the blue memory boost. Don't think things are going well for me right now in round 1. My only options are either Dino Beamon and or Imperialdramon Dragon mode. So I'm going to be choosing the Dino Beamon, because I'm currently lacking in level 5s right now. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the Stingmon in hand, so I'm just gonna have the normal Digivolve into Imperialdramon on top of my XVmon. And since I've done that, I don't have the. Yeah, I should have saved that. Stupid, stupid, stupid me. I'll just Megadeth his Mervamon back to hand. Yeah, I'm currently lacking in rookies right now. Hence why I didn't hatch the Demi Vmon. Okay, so what's my opponent going to do? Swing into security with Starmon, and he hit a Vmon. Very annoying. And again, swinging the other, and it's hit Davis. I don't think that'll matter much, because if he manages to pull off another Digicross and manages to hit me twice, then it's round one to my opponent. Go straight into a Mervamon again. Shoutmon, Star Sword, and Starmon. Swing into security, Ragemon. Round one goes my opponent. Very annoying. So here we go. I'll be choosing to go first. This time. Let's hope I can actually have better luck this time around. Otherwise, it's going to be just a complete and utter annihilation for me. So I'll Digivolve Demi Vmon straight into the Jamming Vmon. And hard drop the free trade Searcher Vmon. So I got a Vmon, Chimeramon, and Paladimon. Then my only target is going to be the Vmon. Paladimon and Chimeramon are going to be going to the bottom of my deck. He's going to be playing Taiki after he Digivolved Pikmon into Sparrowmon. So he's got Cross 5, Shoutmon, a Shoutmon Time 4, and a Jeremy. And he's going to be playing another Mikey, Starmon, another Mikey, another Starmon, and I forgot the name of that option card. So again, I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. So now it is my turn on 3 memory. So I'll raise the Jamming Vmon. I'll Digivolve the Searcher Vmon into X Vmon. I'll swing into security with the Jamming Vmon. Sparrowmon is deleted. Not sure if I'll hit any option cards in the security, so I'll just Digivolve the Jamming Vmon into Stingmon for 2 memory. And here's hoping he can't pull off any combos. Hoping my luck actually holds out. So he's going to raise the Sparrowmon, and he's going to swing into security, and he hits the EX1 Vmon, I should say. So he'll save the Sparrowmon underneath one of the Mikeys. But Pikmon will go to the trash. He'll play an Angie. Looks like he can't pull off her Tamer ability, so I'll hatch Demi Vmon, then I'll Digivolve it into the free trade Searcher Vmon. I'll anticipate my Stingmon, but then I will DNA Digivolve. No, actually, before I do that, I'll swing into security with the Jamming Vmon. Then I will DNA Digivolve. Just going to make sure my Digivolution stack is all neatly organized, and into Imperialdramon. Unfortunately, I don't have any targets for the bottom deck ability, so I'll swing into security, draw 2 cards, one from the Stingmon and the once per turn from the Demi Vmon. Then I'll draw again with the Stingmon. The Stingmon is not once per turn, I just like to point out, ladies and gentlemen. So now he's down to 1 security. I have not seen my blue hybrid once so far. But now I will Digivolve Imperialdramon into Imperialdramon Dragon Mode, and then I will then bring out my Stingmon and the free trade Searcher Vmon. Just neatly organizing the Digivolution stack. So I got blue hybrid and the blue memory boost and the another search of Vmon, but unfortunately I don't have any tamers for my blue hybrid, so can't really do much. So let's see what my opponent can pull off. So he's going to play another Jeremy, and he does have the Ballistamon in hand. And again, I do apologize about the lighting quality, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing I can really do about that. So what is my opponent going to be doing this time? He's going to be playing the Gravity Crush option card, giving himself an extra 2 memory. And another Gravity Crush. Wait, doesn't this deck have the Memory Setter Tamer? Oh, that's a bit of a hindrance, I think. And he's going to be dropping another Mikey. Derulemon. That's the name of the Digimon card I couldn't remember. So he's going to be putting Derulemon underneath the third Mikey. He still has 1-2 memory left to work with. Now my opponent is just thinking of what to do next. Looks like he's going to be Digicrossing into what is he Digicrossing into? Oh, cross 3. First time I've gone against this one. I've usually gone against cross 4 and or cross 5, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I do apologize about the lighting quality shining onto my opponent's cards. Nothing I can really do about that, ladies and gentlemen. What is my opponent going to be doing this time? So looks like he's going to be swinging at security, and he just hits a fighter mode. Oh, that sucks. But he is able to material save, so he's going to be. Looks like he's going to be saving the Derulemon and the Shoutmon underneath one of the Mikeys. If he does Digicrossing in, I don't think he'll be able to. He won't be able to use the effects of the Jeremy and Angie Tamer, which kind of sucks for him. But it would the Crossheart deck would probably be a bit broken, so he's going to be using Reinforcement Memory Boost. Going to make sure that round 2 goes to me. So he's still got the Ballistamon out, and that's about it. So I'll Digivolve into the Jamming Vmon. And then I will Armor Digivolve and suspend his Ballistamon. I'll swing into security with the Jamming Vmon, and I just hit another Mikey. I'll let hit. His chosen cards, Derulemon and Mervmon. And then I will swing at security again with Dragon Mode. And then hit a Jeremy. And then I will swing at him for round 2. And now we move on to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, holy moly. I'm going to be keeping my hand. I'm just going to set up my security. So what is my opponent going to be doing? It looks like my opponent is going to be mulling again. Oh no, he's going to be shuffling. Yeah, he's going to be mulling again. Oh, excuse me. Again, I do apologize if I botched that mispronunciation. Bit of a mess shuffling his deck right now. So I shall cut his deck. Here's hoping that I can have as sorry. Here's hoping that my luck actually holds out for round 3, so I can actually pull off a victory. Be really annoying then if I somehow lose this one. So he's going to hatch Pigmon and Digivolve into Shoutmon, and then he's going to hard play a Mikey Tamer, 2 NGs, a Sparamon, and the Starmon. What's he going to be choosing? So he's chosen cards, saving the Sparamon underneath the Mikey, and then he's going to be choosing. Yeah, he's going to be choosing one of the Angie Tamers to go to his hand. So now I'll hatch and Digivolve Demi Vmon into a Labramon. I got 3 memory to work with. So I'll hard drop the Searcher Vmon, Raidramon, Stingmon, and another Labramon, ladies and gentlemen. So I will be choosing I will go for the Stingmon. Okay, now I'm on 0 memory. What to do next? So I'll just play the blue memory boost. Davis and Ken, Megadeth, Dragon Mode, and a Davis. Unfortunately, my only target is going to be the Dragon Mode. The other 3 cards go to the bottom of my deck, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to bring out Shoutmon, and Shoutmon's going to swing a security, and he hit my blue hybrid card. Shoutmon's going to be saved underneath the Mikey Tamer. He's going to drop the Angie Tamer, and this time he is able to bring out the Rulamon. See what my opponent is going to be doing next. Decisions, ladies and gentlemen. And the Rulamon is able to pop my V1, which is very annoying. So what is my opponent going to be doing next, I wonder? So many decisions, ladies and gentlemen. He's on 0 memory. Using the Angie Tamer just to bring himself up to speed. Able to draw a card since he played a card with Crossheart in his traits. Strategizing on possible combos to do. Yeah, one thing I have noticed. I don't think this deck actually runs the Christopher Tamer. Oh, I think that might put him at a bit of a disadvantage. Put me that up to 3. Looks like he's going to have to hard pass. Can't do anything else. So I'll just raise my Labramon. I'm quite surprised he actually hard passed. So I'll Digivolve into my XVmon for 2. I'll trash the blue memory boost to take me back up to 3. But before I hard play the Stingmon for the reduced cost of 3, I'll swing a security with Jamming. XVmon. Then I'll hard play the but thankfully Labramon gave me an extra memory. So I'll DNA Digivolve into Imperialdramon, and bottom deck is the Rulamon. So he is unable to material save. Does he have any responses? Does not look like it, ladies and gentlemen. So I will just swing a security. Draw 1 card from Stingmon since I already used the Demi Vmon. And looks like I hit a Mikey Tamer, which is again very annoying. Shoutmon cross 3. And the Ballistamon. I'll use HBD. So then I can Digivolve my Imperialdramon straight into Dragon Mode. And I'll just bring out the Stingmon, leaving the other cards where they are. So many decisions. Yeah, the reason why the memory gauge didn't go down there, ladies and gentlemen, is because thanks to the hidden potential discovered option card, should one of my green Digimon digivolve after suspending one of my own Digimon, then the Digivolution cost is 0. So now I will Digivolve Dragon Mode straight into Fighter Mode for the cost of 2. Normally it would cost me 5, but since I'm Digivolve on top of a Dragon Mode, then I am able to use the Digivolve 2 from Dragon Mode cost, ladies and gentlemen. So now it is my opponent's turn on 1 memory. And I have not hit a single tamer or drawn into a single tamer in my hand so far. Opponent's just thinking of what strategies to pull off. Let's see if you can actually pull off any combos, ladies and gentlemen. He's having some slight camera issues. Yeah, slight technical issues. Camera stand won't stay still. The camera's still working out. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, still for now. So my opponent's going to go to 3 thanks to the Gravity Crush option card. What's my opponent going to do next? Looks like he's going to be Digi-Crossing. Is he going to be Digi-Crossing? Digimon and Sparrowmon. Oh, stupid camera stand. Into a cross 5, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. Okay, so the camera stand issue, ladies and gentlemen, has been resolved for now. So cross 5 is going to double check my swing into my security for 2 checks. A Dino Beamon and a Imperialdramon. So what is my opponent going to do this time? Of course, should the turn pass over to me, then Shatmon cross 5 will be able to reboot on my turn. Oh, he's hard dropping a Mervamon. Ooh, things are going to be very interesting and very tricky for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Going to have to really put my brain into overdrive on how to overcome this. Unfortunately, he won't be able to put Pikmon underneath Mervamon, so he's just going to choose the Darulamon and bring out Sparrowmon. So I'll unsuspend my fighter mode. So here we go. Puzzle time. How can I swing into security whilst overcoming both his Shoutmon Cross 5 and his Mervamon and Sparrowmon, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, those are the questions. Do I have the answers for them? Maybe I do. Okay then, so I shall be swinging. I will be suspending his Mervamon. Just debating on whether Sparrowmon gives my Digimon, or giving his Digimon any extra DP boost. Just getting a double check with the judge. Bit of a clarification going on right now. Labramon will give me extra memory, and no, I did. Mervamon stays on the field, so a bit of a miscommunication. So Mervamon will be staying on the field. I will hard drop the jamming XVmon. Then I will DNA Digivolve into Imperialdramon and go to bottom deck his Sparrowmon. I still have 4 memory to work with. Well, technically 5, but if I go over the 0 limit, then it will go over to his turn. Then I got no choice. I'll just go straight into fight mode for the cost of 5, and I'll just bounce his cross 5 back to his hand. Thankfully, I overcame his save ability. Thank goodness for that. All that's left on his field at the moment is his Mervamon. So many decisions, ladies and gentlemen. So many decisions, but can my opponent actually pull out? It is a very strong possibility, but there's only one way to find out. Let's see what my opponent can actually do. So I got 2 fighter modes out, and he's got 1 Mervamon. Yeah, my opponent's just cycling through his hand, see if he can actually come up with any strategies right now. But it looks like he is unable to. But again, let's just play this out and see what becomes of this. He was unable to digicross anything because he doesn't have any materials in underneath any of his tamers. Can he actually do anything from his hand? But looks like he can, so he'll play the Gravity Crush option card, giving himself an extra 2 memory. And then looks like he's gonna hard drop another Angie Tamer card, trigger both of them to draw 2 cards after playing the Derulamon from hand. Ooh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what is my opponent going to be doing this time? Looks like he's going to be digicrossing into a cross 5. I'll move up the Labramon. But unfortunately, he didn't have the necessary number of materials to reduce the play costs by much more. So I'll just Digivolve Labramon into the Gem in XVmon. I'll swing with the first Imperialmon and then suspending his cross 5. I'll gain a memory from Labramon and draw 1 from Demi-Vmon. Trash the security. And then I'll unsuspend the Imperialmon or Imperialdramon fighter mode. I just double checking whether I can actually use the suspend ability for both of my fighter modes, and yes I can, because they're both separate entities. And then I will just swing into my opponent for a game with the XVmon. And my last security was the Mono Blue Dragon mode, ladies and gentlemen. And that will bring this match to a close. Really do hope you enjoyed round 2. And that is the final score. It is 2-1 to me. Just dreading what my final round is going to be. So there are my 2 channels. Don't forget to check them out. So join me next time for the 3rd and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers crossed I can actually keep up the momentum that I had in round 2. So